What's up guys, and welcome back again. Today we'll be reviewing a shoe that every hypebeast should have in their closet, the CDG Converse. Before we get into this, the CDG Converse, I personally think that this shoe is a must-have. Just the basic construction of the off-white canvas carried on throughout the entirety of the shoe, with the nice, very nice pop of the heart of the CDG heart logo on the side, and then just with the contrast of the black on the heel tab, makes it a very wearable shoe that you can use throughout the entirety of the day, or just wear them out and just give them character. I personally believe that if the more you wear this sneaker, the more it gives it character. It just throws it more into like that vintage kind of look, and then it's just a nice sneaker overall. I got this from essence.com. If you guys don't know what that is, it's just like a website that sells like designer clothing such as like CDG, like this for instance, Balenciaga, Off-White, and then about twice a year they have like a sale going on. And by no means this is a sponsorship for them. I wish I could, maybe one day I will, but it's just a website for y'all to get into if you don't know what it is yet. And now let's move on to a more detailed sneaker review. As you can see from the overview of the box, it just comes in your basic Converse play, and then you have your little heart icon right there. And then as far as the main tag, I actually got these from Essence. I paid retail, which is $125, $130 shipped, I believe. That's your tags right there if you guys want to check a pair of shoes. And then as far as the back of the shoe, it just comes in your regular Converse play. As far as the tags that come with the shoe, it just comes in some, just your basic, if it can focus, alright, about there. It just comes in your basic, just like review of like the printing and all that stuff. And then you have another shoe tag right here that says play, made by Comme des Garçons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I say Comme des Garçons. It can also be Comme des Garçons or just Comme des Gar. I honestly don't know, but I just know call it Comme des Garçons. Starting off with the outsole, you have your basic brown Converse outsole with the same usual pattern that you will see on any single Converse itself. And then on the center right here, you see the Converse logo with the star and the all-star, and then the shoe size. Moving our way up to the midsole, we have a double vulcanized kind of midsole, which actually gives it more comfort to the shoe than just your regular Converses. This midsole is actually painted with this very nice gloss kind of off-white color to it, and that is carried on throughout the entirety of the shoe. Moving our way to the upper portion of the shoe, as you can see, the very noticeable red heart logo for CDG's play. And then everything else is just your basic off-white colored canvas material. To the back portion of our shoe, we just have that same white off-white canvas carried on throughout with our black kind of nylon material with your off-white contrast stitching, which gives it a very nice contrast pop to the shoe itself. And then on the bottom portion, we just have your basic Converse All-Star stamp. Moving on to the inner portion of the shoe is just your basic off-white, same thing as in the entire shoe. The only difference is that you have two holes on the side which are actually covered up with chrome accents, which I think is a very nice little detail to have. Now moving on to our toe cap, is just the same kind of material that is carried on throughout the whole entirety of the bottom portion of the shoe, just in this off-white color. Our laces come in the same off-white color, and then as far as the eyelids of the shoe, it comes in that same chrome eyelids and chrome metal finish. Our tongue is in the same color as well, no contrast stitching anywhere else or so. And then on the back portion of our tongue, we have the basic Chuck Taylor imprint where you can put your name on it. Moving on to the actual inside of the shoe, has nothing special really, it's just the same off-white color, but then in the inside of it you have the nice Converse play Comme des Garçons stamp inside of the heel with the little Made in Vietnam sticker. Now, in my honest opinion, I think this shoe is very worth it. The comfort level is very high, and for it being a Converse, it's pretty amazing. Now that it is a Chuck Taylor, you do want to go a whole size down. I usually wear a size 10 in all my sneakers because I like the true to fit size, but with these Chuck Taylors, I went a whole size down. If you do not know, Converse are kind of weird in size fitting, so I went ahead and I got this pair in a size 9 and it fits perfect. In my honest opinion, I think it is a shoe that you should go out and buy and that every hype piece should have within their sneaker closet. And that wraps up the review for the CDG Converse, guys. So as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, smash that like button as well, and drop some comments. Whether this is a shoe that you guys want to cop, if this is a shoe that you guys already have, just your overall thoughts of whether this is a shoe that is worth it or not. Now let's move on to the best portion of the video, to the on feet.